that aloha is an acknowledgement. I consider it, when I say it, an affirmation. It's like something I aspire to, because I fall short of it, but I aspire to that consciousness.
From the Big Island of Hawaii, welcome to Aloha Speaks, home of Malama Aloha Pono by Alexander Noman, offering relief for all relationships with a focus on anger assessment and resolve.
Aloha. Alex here with Aloha Speaks once again. And the topic today is on aloha. And a big reveal here, I already shot this video, and come to find out we had incredible technical difficulties. And I'm really glad we did, because it gave me a whole new perspective that I'm not wanting, as usual, to come from a place of that I'm like qualified to speak on aloha. It's the parentheses after the topic is Malama Aloha Pono. This is the system that I work with, and it's more for, actually, the end talks about the affirmation or acknowledgement of what I'm feeling or in touch with when I use the word aloha, whether it's in the system or when I say aloha. It's different for different people, and that's okay. It's been 15 years in the making, this video, and then when I thought about it, it's probably more like 40 years in the making. But without getting into the specifics of the history, I've been 32 years on this island. And before I get into that, having that parentheses of Malama Aloha Pono, the clarity of the Malama, it's simple. The Hawaiian language is so simple, and it takes hyperbolic English language. It takes the English language being hyperbolic to like explain it. It's very strange. But the Malama is caring for or taking care of. It's simple. And Pono is, I mean, it's so simple, but it's being righteous. It's that goodness. But it's an action. It's a word of action. Both of those words are words of action. Pono. There's kindness and generosity and compassion, empathy. All these things are included in it, but it's in Malama Aloha Pono, it's that basis for admitting when I'm wrong and doing something about it, like righting the wrong. And it's been used in the old way, not this new Ho'oponopono, which means the way of Pono. That is those four things that, I'm sorry, please forgive me, or forgive me, I'm sorry, forgive me, thank you, I love you. That's not the old original Ho'oponopono, it used a mediator where people needed to work things out between them. That's the pono, between them. I don't want to get into too deeply. The pono is making it right in this system. So what about the aloha? And because it's different for different people, like I said. And a friend of mine said it means hello and goodbye. It's like, okay, if that's what it means to you. And even that same person said, and love, it means love. And it's like, okay. I was fortunate to, when it was difficult circumstances that brought me to the island, the big island. And it was those circumstances that allowed me to access the kupuna. It's really hard to find people with 50% Hawaiian, or really difficult for 75% Hawaiian. I was exposed to these elders with 100% that were 100% Hawaiian and could speak Hawaiian, but knew the history. I did a deep dive on Queen Liliuokalani, the last and final monarch. Sweet. Not all of the monarchs were. She was. Really knew a lot about the background of the Hawaiian history and was in touch with this aloha. So what the original meaning behind it was, how it was, the word is broken down with the two segments, the alo, meaning, and this is, again, hyperbolic. I'm going to go way out here with the English language, what that simple word means. It's a presence that is shared. It's common. It means commonly shared presence. So that there's a consciousness, a knowing consciousness of a shared presence. Combine that with ha, that breath of life. This is the actual original aloha. So that combined presence, that the combination of the presence and the consciousness is a quality of oneness. That is the basis of that alo. Combined with the ha is that gift for that is innate to every human being, devoid of prejudice. That's the utterance of ha, which is equality. So there's oneness and equality, and acknowledgement of that. And so it is a greeting, upon greeting, that aloha is an acknowledgement. I consider it, when I say it, an affirmation. It's like something I aspire to, because I fall short of it, but I aspire to that consciousness of that acknowledgement of oneness. and equality of every human being that's happening in reality. For every human being, no matter what, not Hawaiian, globally, in the whole universe. It doesn't matter. That being the core, and then Malama, take care. With Pono, with that righteous goodness, the act of, even when it goes awry, correct it, make right. Because I make mistakes. It happens pretty much every day. I go awry. This thing's relentless. It's not Hawaiian. It's human aloha. So beautiful. So fortunate. Wanting to share clarity for the sake of Malama Aloha Pono. Until next time, aloha. And to close, clicking on the thumbs up icon supports Aloha Speaks, as well as clicking on the free subscribe tab. Mahalo.